Hey guys, hello if you know back to Let's Play Golden Sun. In the last episode, we defeated Odampa of Lunpa and saved Hammett, but I took the liberty of coming all the way back here to Calais because I think there's a cutscene here. I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know. There might not be, but I came back here anyways. They'll probably have something to say to us. And hello, old Harry Potter. That's what I thought he looked like, but let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. It's cutscene time. I should try to move my head away from the mic like that, like to clear my throat, but... So, it's Ivan and his companions. Perfect timing. So, it's you. I told you time and time again not to go to Lunpa, but you went anyway. Oh god, I'm here to get scolded. Please, Liana, don't be so harsh on them. Naturally, I'm happy that they rescued you. But this was something that Calais should have handled alone. Well, isn't Ivan from here? You had a more pressing quest at hand, no? Yeah, world saving and stuff. Yes, your mission is to recover the elemental stars. Liana, you shouldn't. Oh god. I had to rescue Hammett, no matter the cost. It's already done. There's nothing more to be said. Hold on. We all want to save Hammett as badly as Ivan did. So pay up. It doesn't matter yet. I'm the one at fault. I made a mistake. We'll leave immediately on Felix's trail. Yes, that'd be best. Leave immediately. Well, I guess that's good enough. Josh, we should be going. That's all the things we get. Ivan, is this really what you want? That's it. Well, if Ivan says so, should we go? I guess. Take your shaman and go to Hesperia. To Hesperia? Man, my throat, man. That is what the Jupiter adept said. Hesperia? Where is that? Is it in the continent to the west of Angara? Where are you gonna find Hesperia if we go? That I do not know. The continent to the west? On the other side of the sea? Do not waste time chattering. You must set out immediately. Oh, well, I guess that's the cutscene you get if you came back in the wagon. Pretty much just them telling you, Liana telling you, you're stupid, you shouldn't have done that, go to hell, and we're like, fine then, we'll go to hell. Or as they called it, Hesperia, but... In time. There's actually something here in Calais that we haven't done yet, I'm trying to find out how to get there. There we go. Ah, it's open now. Down here, actually, I don't know. I can't remember if we did this or not, actually. I think it's over there. I can't tell, but anyways, what do you say? Oh, it's Bunza. Liana was very hurt on all you, wasn't she? Yeah. Unless she went too far, telling you to leave. But she's the one who most regrets parting with Ivan. Yeah, she did seem pretty harsh on us. But in return, we get these free chests. I think these open after you save Hammett. Nothing too spectacular in any of these. Money. Yeah, who needs money? Yeah, this is a bunch of crap, but what we want is a statue because this thing will save the world. Or stop that waterfall over there. Who's gonna push? Push. God, I was like, oh, I had a, like, I don't even know, good God, that didn't feel good to do, but we had, oh, that's not what I wanted to get, but, I just, like, strained myself that much, god damn it, whatever's in this chest, we're gonna get it. Like, this isn't what I was looking for, but, I guess it'll do. Oh, spirit gloves, I think that's actually not bad. Boost elemental power. I like something Ivan should have. Elemental power is always a good thing to have on Ivan. It's always pretty much good for, but... Alright. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for something else. I gotta find it. Wait, did that come from this way? No, okay. I'm pretty sure there's a Digion down here, unless I'm stupid and we've already gotten it. I don't think we have, though. Because I was thinking about this before I started the episode, like, what Digions I've gotten and which ones I haven't. Okay, it was right there. We did get it. But I'm trying to think which ones we've gotten and haven't gotten. And there's one on in my mental checklist that I'm missing. I'm missing one of the Mars editions. And in my mental checklist, I can't think of where that little bugger is. I got the one over there. I'm gonna keep going. Like, I'll come back for it if I have to, but I can't for the life of me remember where that last vision is. Don't worry. Maybe I'll get into it like along the way. Maybe I forgot about it, what its actual location is, but pretty sure I might be forgetting it back there somewhere. But that's what backtracing is for. Backtracing. Cyber police reported to the state police and the cyber police. Get done, goof. But oh man, I don't want to be fighting you chumps, because we're actually heading to the the next day of the game now, and then we got that out of the way. I think right now that wasn't really worth like even going back to like talk to them for. All we had told was like pretty much go to hell, and we got some like sleep bombs out of it. But I guess just for the sake of showing it, I guess. Right? Always the good point of doing everything. But there's still like a lot of side stuff I gotta do even after we do this. Go through this desert. I forget what the desert's called. I can't remember. It's not Lambikin. Oh, it's Suhala. Suhala. That's what it's called. That's like a Sahara from, because I was thinking S desert, and I was like, I got confused. But yeah. Anyway, so this desert, there's some more extra stuff that we gotta do, but it's a lot more rewarding than getting told off by Leona or getting It's definitely a lot more rewarding. It's probably like every like RPG seems to have those like examples. I don't know, like Paper Mario has like Pit of 100 Trials, like stuff like that, like a really long dungeon with really tough monsters in it. All RPGs have that, something like that, and that is actually, we can access that when we go through the desert. Oh, we need Iotum. Alright, let's go. But I'm not sure if we're gonna tackle the whole thing right away, because actually in the place is actually a monster. The last monster in there is actually stronger than the final boss of the game, so I don't know if I can take him yet, cause I don't think I can take the what's it called. Oh crap, someone's here. Hold on. Ah, we're cool. We're cool. I don't think they're making too much noise, because with my new setup, it's like my mic. I keep my mic on a lot lower gain, so it can't hear pin drops like across the house anymore, which is a good thing. So, because I have a mic stand now, so I keep the mic like on a lot lower thingy setting, so it doesn't pick up everything, but it probably pick up what they're talking about over there, because they don't realize that I'm recording it now. Suhala, it was Suhala. Okay, so this isn't like the other desert. It's not a what's it called. They're just these. There's no like heat meter thing. A sandstorm. Dude, sandstorm. Anyways, there'll be trouble if we get caught up in one of those. But something is wrong. Why are there so many? I only count one. If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Bobby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. We must tread lightly. Unfortunately, in we go! So if we just sit here, this happens. Well, you can't do anything. It takes us away. And it brings us back to what's called Suhala. Probably should sleep in an inn, but screw that. So, what are people looking at? I know that. Let me talk to them. You were brought to Suhala by a sandstorm, right? Well, I was actually. Everyone who gets caught in a sandstorm winds up in Suhala. You should be glad you weren't blown away in some strange place. Thank God. It's kind of nice for the desert to bring us back here, but to get by these is actually kind of cool. Oh, I don't know if I call it cool or not, but I can't remember where they actually tell you this to do this. Someone tells you, but what you have to do is use douse on yourself. What the hell was my douse stone? Really? Really? My douse dropped. Sorry. Alright. What you have to do is you douse for some reason. I can't remember. Somebody explained this to you. I can't remember who does. I think it's someone in Suhala that tells you how to do this. But this is what's causing the tornado. Apparently this tornado didn't like the what's it called too much. These things are actually pretty tough, so you gotta kind of be ready for it. But for the most part, like when you first start fighting these things, they're kind of scary, because like when you first get in the desert, these things are like the strongest thing you'll probably be fighting in this desert. But as we get going along through the desert, we're gonna be fighting a lot of these. The best part about these guys are like hella good to grind on because the tornadoes actually respawn, and they give you like quite a bit of experience for what they are. You could just use auto attacks. Like I keep saying auto attacks, which is regular attacks, but I don't think I'd recommend that too much because these things are actually like pretty tough. It'd probably take a few rounds to kill, but when it's stunned and asleep, it doesn't pose any threat. It's asleep, but it realizes that it's paralyzed. I've seen a 20. That's actually quite a bit. You sit here and grind for a while because, like I said, they just keep respawning. So there's a bunch of these. Once you see like a little path like that, you pretty much have to fight a Thunder Lizard. I think probably it's gonna cut most of these Thunder Lizard fights out because it's just you see a Thunder Lizard, you fight the Thunder Lizard. Well, I keep calling it Thunder Lizards, Tornado Lizards. There's like no difference in these battles at all. It's just see them, you fight them, you move on. So I'm probably just gonna cut the rest of these fights. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, nailed him down. So I haven't been cutting fights much in this LP. I probably well, not in this LP, like lately in the LP, I guess. Probably should do it a lot more, but this is probably the best place to do it. Virtuous Armlet. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. This takes off the fan braces, so I'll put it on Mia for now. Yeah, she just has regular old crap. It's a healing item. Most of the items in this game that have healing items like that aren't really that useful. But oh god, these things are scary as hell. One thing you can actually do against these guys is just defend, because these guys are just glass cannons. All these guys are gonna do is, I think they give you a turn to try to kill them, but then like afterwards they blow up and do like a hell ton of damage. And I don't always say a hell ton, but when I do, oh yeah, they don't even give you a turn. You just gotta kill them. They're slow, but they deal a crap ton of damage. It's just a self-destruct. It's the electrodes of this game, or Voltor, however you wanna describe them. You know what I'm talking about. A Harridan. That's another palette swap. Come here, you pink bastard. Ooh. Oh well, this is like in, you know, all RPGs, save memory in the game. You know, if we use old enemies, change the color, it's a new enemy, right? Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. I was gonna go fight this Tornado Lizard, or little Thunder Lizard, as I've been calling them, but they are in fact Tornado Lizards. I gotta be kind of careful when I'm fighting those things, because when I fight those things, I just use the speed up function. Oh god, I forgot this was a Mimic, but I keep using the speed up function on the emulator just to fight them faster. I gotta remember those things that are like total pushovers. They can like mess me up from not paying attention, but for the most part, I should be okay. I say for the most part a lot, because it is for the most part. Uh-oh. Oh god, no. Leave Ivan out of this. I should rather him attack Ivan than Garrett. Or, actually, I'd rather not attack anybody, but leave Ivan out of this. I don't remember this thing dropping anything too special. I don't know, auto attack is death. I keep saying auto attack, not auto attack. They're not automatically attacking. Well, they are, but I have to select the attack. Debilitate. You fail. This thing hasn't done anything yet. Just fails the attacks. Oh well. I think this thing just might have a water life. I think it might even have a game ticket actually. Game ticket chest is like the worst. Such a strong enemy. Pretty crappy that some of them have game tickets in it. What the hell is good at game tickets? It's like not good for anything. Oh, water life. Okay, that's good. I have water life than nothing. Alright, Tornado Lizard. Come at me, bro. Poppy, bro. Nope. Tornado, bro. Another Tornado Lizard down. We're gonna be wiping out the entire species soon. Oh, these trolls apparently want to fight. Oh, the little lizards. These little guys, these acid maggots. For some reason, I don't think they're very dangerous. For some reason, in my mind, I'm thinking these things are kind of dangerous, but I can't remember why. Hopefully they're not. Maybe they are. Maybe in another game or something. I can't remember. Because I always get confused sometimes with enemies in RPGs, especially when a lot of palette swaps start coming in. Like I remember, like, oh, that thing's dangerous, but it was like, oh no, it's actually the other ones that were dangerous. Okay, it might have been that one of these things that actually inflicts you with venom. It's like a super deadly poison, which is pretty dangerous. Well, in a fight, anyways. Here, it's not too bad because we just heal it away with cure poison, but not the Tornado Lizard. Another one down. I like the cactuses. I like how the atmosphere of the game is just like, don't know. They do it. It was nicely done for like the limitations they had on the Game Boy Advance. Last thing, I know I said it many times before, but it's I always find it crazy like how like such a big jump from the Game Boy Color to like the Game Boy Advance was. Yeah, like that, and also like, you know, like N64 to GameCube. I always find those like how such a big jump those like that generation was. Like from the GameCube to like the Wii, like I don't know, it wasn't as huge a thing as like, you know, as like that jump. That one jump was probably like the biggest jump. Like at the turn of like the millennium, like when 2000 came, that was like the biggest turn ever. Yeah, 'cause that's when like the Xbox came out then too. I can't remember. I've never been a huge follower of the PlayStation, so I can't remember when the PS1 actually came out. I think it must have been sometime in the 90s. I can't exactly remember when though. Just give it to Garrett. But I can't honestly remember, so don't quote me on anything I say about the PlayStation. Like I said, freezing things won't help. God damn it! So we actually have to go all the way back over there. God damn it, if I just did that. So I have to fight all those thunder lizards again. Well, tornado lizards again. So that's good. I'm just gonna meet you back over there.